YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. And today I decided to do a Karen reaction, but slightly different. As you guys can see, I am in a different place and I currently am trying a virtual backdrop. I'm trying this and like the VTube anime, but this background, for those who don't know, let me move out of the way. That is actually from Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? From one of my favorite episodes, which is Which is Which? And this is from the scene where they go into the swamp or swamp kind of bayou and see the witch. So I decided to try it like this and tell me if you guys like it. Now, back to business, which is I am reacting to a Karen video. And the video I'm reacting to is Drunk Woman Drives Minivan Onto Airport Runway. A couple of videos ago, we did see, I take it they were the airport police that did, um, have their car up on the runway, and I was wondering about that. But this time, it sounds like this lady actually drove onto a fully operational runway. I'm sorry if I seem like I'm stuttering for words. I'm like just trying to process it in my head and not processing, but this intro has been long enough. And let's get started.
On September 5th, 2025, officers in Washington rushed to an airport taxiway after pilots reported a minivan driving on the active runway. Arriving officers found a woman in a Honda Odyssey who claimed she had simply followed her GPS past the security gates. She says it's a navigation error, but her blood alcohol level is about to tell a very different story. Here's what the officers did next.
Wait, what? Her GPS actually told her to go through security? Those are blocked off. Those areas are blocked off for personnel only. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Thank you. Hi there. Hi. My name's Officer Kid. I have to let you know you're being recorded. Okay. So what's going on?
I just got a little lost coming from Ellie's,
Okay.
The restaurant. I'm not familiar with Arlington area, so I was just trying to get back. And I just got a little lost. I was trying to follow my GPS.
How did you get into the airport?
I don't know. I just followed.
Yeah, did you come through a gate?
I don't know. I just followed the.
Can you
the
turn your
route.
car off for me?
Sure.
Thank you. And it didn't take you through a gate or anything like that?
I don't think so. I just followed the route that it said to go.
Okay, because that's not realistic because it would never take you onto a secured airport lot.
Exactly. Okay, I am trying to fathom what I'm actually hearing, but right now it is like could you be too drunk to notice that you had to go through a gate onto a secure airport lot? Yeah, but why would your GPS even pick that up? Because I thought GPSs are supposed to detect runways for airports. So I don't know what the hell is going on.
Because it sounds like when they found you, you were on the taxiway where planes drive and land.
Okay.
Which is a big deal that you were on the taxiway.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. I was just trying to get back home.
Okay, have you had anything to drink today?
I mean, I just had a drink at brunch.
Okay, do you have keys for the car?
Yes.
Can I snag those from really quick?
Sure.
Smart cop taking the keys away from her.
And what time did you get to brunch?
I got there around 10, and I don't know.
Were you there with friends?
Just one friend.
Just one friend. And where did they go? Home?
I think they went to go pick up their child at their school.
Okay, will you hang tight for me for just a second?
Sure.
Thank you. I'm gonna set your keys on the hood of my car.
Yeah, something's not adding up here at all.
We're actually out kind of near the runway, so you have to come through the gate on the other side. Do you mind stepping out of the car for me, please? What was your first name? My apologies.
Linda?
Linda. Okay. Thank you. And we're gonna walk right back here to my car.
Okay.
That's perfect. Right there. So you can look. There you go. My concern is that you've had something to drink today, that you now are impaired, and you're driving on a secured airport property where planes are taxiing, and now you're putting people at risk of being harmed because you're driving on a taxiway. Is that clear?
Okay.
Okay. Would you want to do some tests for me? Make sure you're safe to drive today.
Sure.
Okay. So we're gonna come back here because there's nice lines on the road. Makes our life a little easier.
As
We'll
long
go
as
stand
it's
at
not
the end
the
of this
lines
yellow
for
one.
the airplanes.
Do you wear glasses or contacts?
No.
Okay. Have you had any recent head injuries, car accidents?
No.
Okay, perfect. So for this first test, I'm just gonna have you put your feet all the way together, your hands down at your side. Beautiful. Can you see my pen?
Yes.
Can you see where my finger meets the pen?
Yes.
All right, so with your eyes and your eyes only, without moving your head, can you follow the pen?
Yes.
Okay.
Not doing that bad, actually, believe it or not.
There, you can blink, sorry. Looks like your eyes are watering. Not trying to blind you. So this next test is called the walk and turn. What I'm gonna have you do is plant your left foot on that line, put your right foot directly in front of it, and your hands down at your side. Beautiful, just like that. So for this test, you're gonna take a series of 9 heel to toe steps, okay? When you've completed your 9th step, you're going to plant your lead foot and take a series of small steps around that lead foot and then do the same thing back in the direction that you came. Okay, you may begin.
Okay, now I go back 3.
Just do the test as I instructed. Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, so for this test, go ahead and put your feet together, hands down your side, just like you're doing. This test is called the one leg stand. So what you're gonna do is raise whichever foot you would like, I don't care, approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping your foot parallel to the ground. You're gonna look down, and you're gonna count aloud. 1001, 1002, 1003, until I tell you to stop, okay? All right, you may begin when you're ready. Code Foreign Fields. Keep going until I tell you to stop. All right, you can stop. You're good. Okay, when was your last drink?
I don't know, like 30 minutes ago?
30 minutes ago.
30 minutes?
Okay, well, right now you're going to be under arrest for DUI. Put this head on top of your head, please. Oh, no, that works. Would you be okay if I... is your watch a stretchy band, or does it have a buckle? I don't want it to get hurt. Okay, I don't want to ruin it by the handcuffs, so I'm going to try and take it off here. Oh, this is fancy. Maybe I don't know how to work it. Here, we'll walk over here and I'll figure it out. We're going to go right over here. You're going to take a seat on the bumper for me. I'm going to read you something, then I'll try and get your watch. Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So she obviously is impaired. Not as impaired as I've seen in other videos, but is anyone noticing that little smug, like, resting bitch face on her face? Like, I feel like this is definitely not the only time she's actually been arrested for this offense. But yeah, she looks like she's annoyed with all this. Lady, it's their job to protect the public. You're the one that drove onto a secure runway. So I don't get what the attitude is, ma'am.
Having those rights in mind, do you wish to speak with me? Okay, so I want to get that watch off. I don't want it to get ruined by the handcuffs. So if you want to go ahead and turn around, I'll try and mess with it a little bit. See where the... Do you have anything on you? Do you have any pockets anywhere? No. Okay, I'm just going to pat you down. Go ahead and step your feet wide for me. Face the car. There you go. Don't keep anything in your bra. Do you have any necklaces on? Just the one necklace. Okay, I'm going to have you hop in the car for me here. Go ahead and hop in. I'll talk to you in a second. I'll ask her. These are her keys. I don't know what she wants. I mean, they're gonna have to tow her car off the.
I'll get Brad to do that. Well, probably her purse, right?
Yeah, let me check with her. Probably her phone too. I'm gonna try. I don't think she has a prior, so if I can release her, that would be great. But I'm gonna talk to her and see what she says. They're in your car. Sorry, I know it's super loud. Do you want us to grab like your cell phone and stuff for you? Yeah? Do you want us to take your whole purse or just the cell phone? My purse and my cell phone. Your purse and cell phone. Okay, I'll grab it for you. She's super cute.
Really?
Yeah, and how she got out here, I have no clue. I'm gonna try and release her. I don't think she has any priors, so
Okay.
I'm gonna hope and pray that she'll blow.
Do we want to move there?
They're gonna probably tow it, but I'm gonna ask because I'm not driving. She drove out here; she can deal with it. But I guess we'll be up to the airport. If it's gonna be a major inconvenience for them, and she'll let us move it, I'm gonna ask Kyla before I do anything. Her car, should I tell the airport that they should tow it, or should we see if she'll let us move it?
We should tow it.
Okay.
Yeah. If we just want to tow it. You can let the airport know as well that they can leave it parked there.
I know, as the helicopters try and land.
Yeah.
No, I guess she was on the taxiway, and planes are actively taking off and landing. And then they got behind her with their, airport truck, and she kind of, moved to over here is where they got her stopped. And she did a great one-leg stand, but everything else was just atrocious. So I'm going to see if I'm going to ask her if she'll blow when we get to the PD. And if she says no, then I'm just going to skip it and go to the hospital. Will you tow it for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I'm confused. Someone please enlighten me. She says, blow at the PD police station. That or the hospital. Would they be taking her to the hospital if she refuses, or would they be taking her to the hospital regardless? Because I've seen that pop up in a few videos, so I'm confused. Anyone who's more familiar with the police process, do you take a suspect or suspects to the hospital regardless of whether or not they decide to blow at the PD, or is it as a second option? Oh, and just really quickly, I'm sorry if it seems like I'm moving the camera a lot. I'm trying to fit the, bigger video, smaller me, and just trying to figure out where exactly to put the camera because it is not easy, but hey, we're trying.
Linda, have you ever been arrested for DUI before?
No.
Have you ever been arrested at all?
No.
Okay, so I want to get you home today. I don't want to take you to jail if I don't have to. We still have to process you for the DUI, okay? But it'll take a lot less time out of both of our days if I don't have to take you to jail, right? And then you get to go home after all this is done, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to take you back to the police department. We have like the breathalyzer machine, okay? And if you're good to give me the sample, I'm going to read you some stuff, some paperwork, and then we'll do that and then I can get you home. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay, I'm going to get you buckled here. You want to lean back if you can so I don't... Is there someone we can call for you?
I don't think it's necessary.
Okay, totally fine. The other thing is we have to tow your car. It's on airport property. It can't be parked here. So we have to get the car out of here, okay?
Okay.
So they're gonna tow your car and we'll get you the paperwork for that.
Okay, I have AAA, so it's fine, or...
No, we have to tow it with the police department.
Okay.
We can't wait for AAA.
Okay.
But we'll get you the paperwork for it.
It's really calm, which is alarming me a bit.
Give me just a second to get you out of there. Okay. Sorry, it's warm back here. Oh. You can step out for me. Thank you. And we're going to go through the store here. You want to take a seat on that bench for me? Okay, I'm going to take these cuffs off and we're going to put you in these. If you want to face that way, you can scoot to the edge of the bench. Thank you. I'm just a little less uncomfortable than kind of turn right now. And then I'll have you scoot that way. Just a smidge. We just got to put the one on. So I'll take whatever wrist. Very good. Okay. Give me just 1 second while I fill some stuff out. Okay. So I'm going to go through some paperwork with you. It's all pretty standard stuff, nothing crazy, and then hopefully we can get you home when we're done. And then we're not going to tow your car, like I said. We're going to come pick it up for you. That way you don't have to worry about getting it out after this. So, warning, you are under arrest for driving or being in actual physical control of a motor vehicle while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and or drugs. Further, you are now being asked to submit a test of your breath, which consists of 2 separate samples of your breath taken independently to determine alcohol concentration. If your driver's license is suspended or revoked, your commercial driver's license, if any, will be disqualified. Do you need me to read any of that again? Would you like to read it yourself as well? Okay. I'm going to sign my name here saying that I've read the statement to you. And then I'll have you sign that you have had read it yourself right there. And you're welcome to read it again if you'd like. Okay, will you now provide a breath sample for me?
Do I need to?
So like I said, if you refuse to submit a breath test, your driver's license will be revoked or denied for 1 year. If you provide a breath sample, your driver's license will be suspended for 90 days. So it's up to you.
Sure.
Yes? Okay. And then, could you open your mouth for me? Do you have a tongue piercing? Do you use any kind of chewing tobacco, anything like that? Okay, go ahead and open your mouth. Lift your tongue up for me. Good. Just have to make sure you don't have anything in your mouth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this out. You're going to wrap your lips all the way around the top of the tube, okay? And you're going to blow long and consistently like you're blowing up a balloon, okay? So big deep breath in. And then blow when you're ready. You gotta blow. You can't make any noise. There you go. Keep going. I don't think that worked. So you gotta go. No noise or anything like that, okay? Okay, try one more time for me. There you go. Keep going. Just like that. That's perfect. If you keep going, we won't have to do it again. So go, 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 go. Keep going. You're so close. Keep going for me. Keep going. You can stop. Thank you. That was perfect. Hopefully he likes that one. Beautiful. There we go. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing that we did last time. This will be our last test as long as we get a good sample, okay? And then we'll work on getting you out of here. So, there you go. Keep going, keep going. You gotta go for a little bit. You're doing great. Keep going. I'll let you know when to stop. Your husband's coming to get the car. Do you think he'd be able to pick you up from the PD? To take you home?
Maybe so. I don't know. It depends on the time we have our kids that come go. They go off on the bus, so.
What time do they get off the bus?
Like 4:20.
Okay. If not, I can always give you a ride home. Okay? What I'm going to do, because I have to do a couple paperwork things, I'm going to put you in a cell here just for you to hang out so I can finish what I'm doing so we can get you out of here. Okay? So I'm going to take this off your hand. Okay. I'll have you go in this one in the center here. Cool. All right, and I'll be right back with you. Jesus.
How high was it?
You can come. You're fine. We're gonna go out this door here. We're gonna walk this way. I'll have you take a seat. You're being released from custody. We're gonna walk around to the front of the PD. Your husband's on his way to come get you. So I just wanted to give you a place to sit that wasn't a jail cell. Hi.
If there's anything else we need to do.
No, sorry. She has all the paperwork. She got the citations. She has a copy of her test results and the DOL DUI hearing request form.
Okay.
So if she does decide she wants a hearing, she can fill that out and send that.
Should I talk to you for a second? Is it possible? Nothing.
What are the test results? I'm just confused because I got lost and I don't know why I'm penalized for getting
That
lost.
shouldn't be your test results on that page right there. Okay.
That's part of the experience.
We can chat over here if you prefer.
Yeah, but just type for a second. Yeah, I'm not expecting this to change the situation. I'm trying to understand the context. So.
Yeah, so what happened, if you would like to know, we got a call about a vehicle that was driving on the taxiway at the airport.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a secured.
Absolutely. It was on
How
there.
she got in, I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah.
And when I contacted her, slurred speech, typical behavior that we see when somebody's intoxicated. And so she was subsequently arrested for DUI. She performed field sobriety test for us. Obviously didn't provide any issue. She did the breath test, and we have the results for that. So she's being cited for the DUI.
Okay. I just think there's a broader mental health thing, though, associated with that. Again, make sure medicine or whatever, but I know it's not your problem.
And
But-
I can have empathy for the situation, and to be completely honest, that's going to be something that you would want to share with the court.
That's
with the
kind of what I'm
prosecutor.
asking. It's just like
Yeah.
talk through that situation.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Because
honestly-
we can't obviously.
Yeah, you gotta do what you need to do. And I appreciate the empathy with holding I appreciate all that. I just try to, you're as surprised as I am, but I'm just trying to.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, we have to do what we have to do.
Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
the court should reach out within 2 weeks.
Okay.
I kind of explained to Linda, but I'll let you know too.
Yeah,
If you don't
keep
hear
going.
from them within 2 weeks, I would reach out.
Okay.
It has my information on there. It has
Yeah.
a case number. If you don't hear from anybody,
Yeah.
you can always give me a call. And then my entire report will be completed today.
Sure.
And so if you guys do want a copy of my report as well, body camera, everything.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to, well, anyway, I just, you know what you gotta do.
You can do a public disclosure. You just do it on the City of Arlington website.
Okay.
So if you do want a copy of any of my report stuff, you can get a copy of that as well.
Okay, all right.
So, but if you feel like you don't have something when you get home that you need, just give me a call.
No, we're gonna just put things into context.
Yeah.
Well, that's our responsibility.
No
Okay,
problem.
Thank you so much.
The suspect was charged with DUI and reckless endangerment. In the state of Washington, DUI, first offense, and reckless endangerment are both gross misdemeanors.
Well, that video exactly wasn't what I expected. She was relatively calm. I couldn't really understand what the husband was saying at the end, but it sounds like she might have a mental issue or postpartum, like depression, that he was trying to bring up as to why she's acting like this, because I honestly do think the husband was generally concerned and surprised that his wife was acting like this. I don't want to say she was like sociopathic because she did show some emotions, but it could be like postpartum depression where she's very not stout, but very non-emotional other than towards the end where she's frustrated. But at the same time, they never said what her blood alcohol was, though the title of the video just says drunk woman, so obviously she blew over 0.08. And the officer said, Jesus. By the way, body cam, real body cams, I'm sure this is probably nothing with how you guys do the videos, but that cop kind of needs to learn her angles a little bit. Yes, I know it's her body cam, but it's like doing the breathalyzing part, especially I cannot actually see the suspect. And I feel like if you're trying to give evidence to the court, actually being able to see the suspect, obviously we could hear her doing the breathalyzer, so it's not like, oh, we can't see her, therefore the evidence is invalid. It's just the whole, I would like to see the suspect, see how she's reacting like that. But again, that's just where the body cam was on that police officer. Um, yeah, I guess they need to increase their signs on this is airport terminal territory. Employees only. Do not enter. And then they kind of dropped the whole like the GPS leading her. I would definitely make sure that her GPS is up to date so that it, when she gets out, she doesn't end up doing that again. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And have a great day, everyone.